Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home. Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
You're looking for the boss man here. So sorry, he's off cleaning down in the yard.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No.
You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Sure, I'm open. Hot damn! Would these make for a painful way to go? Yeah?
I bring stone.
I know that smell. Troll! And here I thought you'd already busted up every single one in the 9 realms before Fimbulwinter.
You are well.
Take more than a porch full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudge, more like it.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
You're here! Thank goodness!
Here's what I found.
What a rambunctious bunch!
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Neathog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. Well, good luck out there. Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not? Already here, as it were. So... I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man. Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Let's see which armpit of Muspelheim that seat leads to, huh?
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Muspelheim. Feels like I was just here.
Something Odin put you up to?
Yeah. Company's better this time, though. Pretty sure that's Ashpedal.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Muspelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was it's Surtur's way of honing his blades, but I think he's just as much a sucker for blood sport as the rest of us.
Travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow.
Find that orb yet?
Beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
You make up your mind. Want a yap before you head off?
Rock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
So how do you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
What?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Sure. Why not? Lunda, people keep telling me Ragnarok is fated to happen. What do you think?
You know, a lot of folk told me it was fate. I stopped smithing once I nearly lost my hand. So, nah. Fate can eat my sweet sweets.
I see why you and Brock get along.
Oh, you don't see past the tip of your sniffer.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Bear and Bela? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
Maybe we could clear out some of those vards. Helka! Alka!
Hey, hot stuff.
What utter foolishness.
What is wrong?
Do you... I have...
Friend?
Wendy? Clearly, you...
Father, we can't let her friends suffer. Frey wouldn't want that.
Then we shall put them there.
Alka! don't know if we can reach it from down here.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Vader definitely went this way. Guess we'll have to find another way around.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. You nearly have the complete set now.
There we go! Okay.
Please, please end their suffering.
Wish I could have seen Vanaheim at its height. Every realm we visit's already gone to ruin. Hey, the runic word appeared over there. Making!
Sounds to me like we can head through that gate, brothers.
Alka!
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
Look, say their markings. They must be nearby.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Alka! More say they're markings. We have to be close to that spirit's friends by now. Would have been nice to see this place before the Reavers got to it.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
Help them! Outcome.
Anything illuminating?
Outcome. Hey, those must be the Sather that Spirit was talking about.
Let us put them to rest.
Break its sword! Should get moving.
Family crest of Cavassier the Wise. Now that fellow knew how to throw a party.
They're all gone. We should go tell that sad spirit that her friends are finally at peace. It'll probably make her feel better.
Aye, that's a good bet.
Ymir, do you think these priests and priestesses would have resorted to say their magic if Frey was with them?
Good question, lad. Probably not.
I hope she doesn't blame herself.
They made their own choice. It was not Freya's fault.
At least these say they're finally at peace.
Incoming! Above you!
Find anything good?
Left flank!
It's gonna blow!
Behind you! Incoming!
Incoming! Right side!
them!
Learn anything?
you're gonna need Frey to get through here. I can't do this kind of magic.
Is it done?
It is done.
They are.
Yes.
Thank you. Prompt medley. Thank you.
Is it just me, or does this realm seem, you know, a little less haunted?
It does seem a tad lighter in spirit, doesn't it?
I think Frey would be happy to know we helped out her followers.
We helped no one. They're already dead.
But their spirits were still stuck, and that's all that matters.
Good point there, lad.
Still, I can't help but wonder how many more of them are out there.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
We went through all that for a squeaky toy? Linda sure got us good.
Yes, she did.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm. I'm sure it's fine to check in on Freya later. To Freya's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's poor.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
We forgot something. We'll come back. Promise.
Where's